Thank you very much for everyone. Thank you, Ofer. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Rachel, to invite me. It's a big privilege to me. Good evening to everyone. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna tell about myself, a little bit biography. My name is Boris Shtonda. I'm 28 years old. Like I often said, I get injured in a war 2 years ago, a little bit more, 2 years and a week ago. And I'm gonna start. This is one of the pictures you saw right now on the screens. Is a picture that all Israeli channels put. I never come back to the army again. It's just in some shooting range. But it's some story about from the war to rebirth. This is how it's worked and where I started. Actually, I didn't born in Israel. I born in Ukraine. I born in Kharkiv. If you know, Kharkiv is the city very near to Russia, 20 kilometers by Russian border. And with my family, we lived after in Mariupol. The Russian aggression against Ukraine, 20,000 people died in this city. It's a crazy number, and I lived in this city. This is a picture of my childhood. You see socialist buildings, everything is stressful. Just me with the red hat on my head, my mother in the middle, and this is my little brother. And of course, the shadow is my father. And not a good food like we eat right now here. We're only eating borscht, if you know what is it. And in 2009, we did the immigration to Israel, we made the Aliyah. And like everyone, I just want to serve in some special unit. When I was 18 years old, you need to decide where you're going. In the United States, it's a little bit different. Everyone is going to the colleges, traveling. And I decided that I want to go to Duvdevan. If you saw a Fauda series, it's exactly that. You can see me in the picture in the left side down with the yellow ears. I served in Duvdevan. We did every night, we did the arrests in terrorists in the West Bank and Judea, Samaria, of terrorists who were preparing terrorist attack inside Israel. And we did it every night. It's crazy. From 18 until 21 years old, it's a crazy reality to do something like that. And after I finished my military service, I traveled in more than 50 countries. You can see a lot of pictures all around the world here, in Hawaii, in Nepal, Mexico, whatever. It's crazy. I love people. I love cultures. I think the world is like a book, and you need to open this book and read this book, and there's something more. And a little bit about the October 7th. Well, I think every one of you guys know this picture. This is Israeli tank. He has bombed with innocent Palestinians who kidnapped these soldiers and killed them and kidnapped to Gaza Strip. And I've been here in October 7. I've been in Japan. I've been in Mount Fuji. I just traveled. I was a student for engineering, information systems. And I just went between my first year and second year. I just was my friend. We just traveled there, like, regular student. And I saw everything in the social media like you. And I just in another part of the planet and in Japan. And I decided that I'm gonna come back to Israel. And I'm gonna do everything to come back to Israel. When everyone ran away from the war, we're coming back. And I think this is the spirit of all the Israelis. A lot of my friends did exactly the thing I did. And I came from this point, and I decided how I'm gonna come back. I buy a ticket to Rome, to Italy, and from Rome, I buy another ticket with a Lal company because it's the only company that's flying to Israel during the war. And I buy a ticket for 6,000 shekels. And when I saw in the social media about my friends who died, I was shocked because the girl in the right picture, and Ilan in the middle, in the picture in the middle, they was sort of the of the van. And they was in a Nova Festival. They just came to dancing, came to fun, and they just murdered for nothing. And Ariel, the guy in the left picture, he was a commander of platoon in Sayeret Matkal. He got shot on the head and died immediately. And I know all of these guys, and I was shocked. And when I tell you that I paid 6,000 shekels, this is the place that I paid for. It's a jump seat. Thank you for allow. They never take this money back. And I paid for the 6,000 and take back. And in the same day, I recruit to the army. The left picture is day after. It's October 11. The picture that you see right now in the middle, it's in Herzliya Pituach. Herzliya Pituach is the IT park, where all the IT companies, and the little dots that you see on these ruins is the soldiers that training 2 weeks for the entry to the Gaza Strip. And this is the reality. This is how it's look like. And this is not the first building that we're training on that. And the right picture is some night vision, our training in the night. And just imagine, you have 2 weeks and a half for training yourself, to prepare yourself for the war. You're the first who's gonna come inside to the Gaza Strip, and you're the reservist. You're not a young soldier, 18 or 20 years old. And just a little bit my first injury. I actually get injured twice, not once. And my first injury, I get some shrapnel on my neck from grenade that Hamas dropped from the drone. And we're gonna see right now the footage from the drone of Hamas. Like we said before, it's a start of the war. We're speaking about the 1st of November. And let's see this, the video. This is the video of Hamas. They released this video in Telegram and social medias. I'm gonna explain about this. It's our 5th day inside the Gaza Strip. We're speaking about the north part of Gaza Strip, Bet Hanun. This is how it's look like. And this is the drone of Hamas. And we just came with our team. It was 24 teammates. We just stand in a circle. We take our supplies of water, food, and ammo. And we just came there to take it from the bags. And this is the grenade. This is falling us. You're gonna see the zoom in also. This is the grenade. No one died, but 13 guys get injured. Our commander of our team get injured, and another 4 medics, that's all medics that we have, get injured also. Just imagine what one grenade can do for all your team. And we're still 11 soldiers. I also get injured. This is another video of me taking care about my friend. This is how it look like.
תקשיב, תרים לו טיפה את הראש. חבי, תעזור לי לטפל בו. יש לו רסיס, יש לו רסיס.
And this guy that you saw right now, his name is Jonathan. He's okay right now. He just have some panic attack. We just rescued him to the hospital. Right now he just finished the Ironman. He finished his 2nd degree in electrical engineering. He's a great guy, and everyone is okay. And most of the guys, most of the soldiers that you saw right now that get injured, they come back to the Gaza Strip after to fight again. And right now is everything okay. And the picture on the left side you see right now, it's me, day after. I just have this shrapnel on my neck, and I told, okay, I just asked the doctor, can I still fight in here? He told me, you want me, I'm gonna evacuate you to the hospital to check you. And I told him, no, I want to stay here. And he told me, okay, stay here. It's your responsibility, you're adult. And we just destroyed, we have a lot of missions, and every day we just destroyed a lot of terrorist infrastructure, like the tunnels that you see right now in the right picture. It's a real tunnel of Hamas terrorists. Just imagine you live in apartment building and your neighbor hiding this tunnel that have rocket launchers, that have terrorists, that have arsenals of ammunition, and of course they hide our hostages inside these tunnels. And this is crazy reality, and we destroy hundreds like this. Only in Gaza Strip, with our army, the IDF army, destroyed 1,500 tunnels like this. It's more crazy than subway in New York. And our mission, it was to find one of the tunnels. And we tried to find it in a mosque, because we have some intelligence that tell us that it's inside the mosque. We're trying to find it there. We didn't find it there. But we find some fiber optic cable inside some building. We take up with this fiber optic cable, and we came inside some apartment. And you see, I find all of this ammunition under the bed with the pink carpet that you see in the right picture. This was a children's room. And how crazy you need to be, what vicious animals you need to be just to hide in all this ammunition under the bed of your children's. You have RPGs, it can explode every second, and you hide in this under the bed of your children. And right now you're going to see another video of my second injury. This is a fiber optic cable take us to the tunnel. And just imagine the terrorists sit inside the tunnel. This is the terrorist that we're seeing right now. And you see the cans with the dust on them. This is the booby trap. And there's a video with the sensor. This is the entrance to the tunnel. We're speaking about the regular apartment building that Palestinian civilians need to live there. And this is my team. We're coming inside this corridor. We was 10 soldiers, 2 commanders. One of them is commander of our platoon. And the terrorists saw us in this camera that we just looking at right now in the same place. And 1.5 minutes after we just traveled inside this building, he activated the booby trap. And 4 of my friends immediately died. Moshe Leiter, rest in peace. He was a father for 6 children. His father right now is Israel ambassador in Washington, D.C., Yechiel Leiter. Yossi Hershkovitz was the director of the school in Jerusalem. He was a father of 5 children. Sergei Shmarkin was working in construction, Kiryat Shmona. And Matar Meir, he lived in kibbutz in Ramat HaGolan and worked in Fauda, Syria also. And 4 another get severely injured. This is us, you can see. We lost in this incident 14 legs. We was 10 soldiers, we lost 14 legs, 4 died and lived persons. In this picture you can just try to count how many legs we have. And it was crazy. It was crazy. We get evacuated to Sha'arei Tzedek. All these guys evacuated to Sha'arei Tzedek except the guy from the left side. This is me in the left picture. This is the corridor. They take me out. They bring me out and evacuate me to Sha'arei Tzedek. This is how I am arriving to Sha'arei Tzedek. This is how I look like. I just connected to so many wires. I get 5 packages of blood. And I did 19 surgeries. 19 surgeries in 68 days. It's crazy. These doctors in Sha'arei Tzedek not only saved my life and saved my spirit and everything. I can't explain you how much, how you can prepare yourself. How mentally you can prepare yourself for doing 19 surgeries in 68 days. It's just every 3 days you're gonna do a surgery. And this is crazy. And of course they amputated my leg. They put me in another induced coma because I have a sepsis, infection in the system of the blood. I almost died twice, only in the hospital. It was crazy, and this is the best human being just saved my life. Only there. And of course they told me, we're gonna run with you a marathon, and you're gonna get up, and you're gonna do everything, and just keep me motivated, keep me optimistic, and I believe in it. Really, I believe in it. I believe them, and I told to myself, if I still alive, I have some mission to do. I have some mission to do, and I'm gonna do this. And this is how it's look like. It's my first steps with the prosthetic. I'm above knee amputee, and it's mean like I have a battery on my prosthetic. I need to charge it every 5 days, like your iPhones guy. When you charge your iPhones in the middle of the night, I charge my leg, and you see all this rehabilitations take a time. It's take half a year, and 2 years. My friends still doing their rehabilitation. And right now I'm doing my best. This is me, I'm doing a snowboard. And one of my goals was to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. I think maybe when you hear about it, it's the highest point in the Africa continent. It's almost 6,000 meters. And I tried to do some little history in Israel because never some amputee above the knee did it before. And this is how it's looked like. This is called walk. It's crazy. It's 300 meters, and I did it in crazy weather. It's Barranco Wall. It's the hardest part of this trip, and we walked for 7 days by these conditions, by this weather, snow, rain, with my friends who also get injured with me, and we did it. This is me. It's my first time. I bring the flag with the people who died, and it's not the end because I did it twice. I just bring my wife to suffer with me, because to suffer alone, I think it's just, it's not interesting. And she's sitting with me, and she's a real hero. We did it twice, and. This is me after I proposed in her in Cape Town and Table Mountain. And right now I'm training for Ironman. This is me in Olympic distance, triathlon. And this is how it's look like. Like I told you before, I'm gonna do a marathon, and it just depends when I'm gonna do it. And I just starting with the normal people you can see. I'm just jumping in the water. I'm cycling. My prosthetic fall. I have a prosthetic to cycle in also, and it just fall. And I cycled with only was one leg, all the distance. And this is how I run also. I run 10 kilometers after. This is how it's look like. And I think this is the greatest picture because I love this picture. This picture, I think most of you know what this gate is. It's Auschwitz-Birkenau. I think this is one of the craziest places that murder all the Jews in the world. And this is the symbol of a I traveled there with people from West Point, from the future of you guys, American spirit, and the guys who are going to be officers of the United States, and we bring them to this place just to study it. And they're not Jews, they Christians, and they saw all of this, and they were shocked. And I believe in something that we Jews, we're sons of King David, and we have a crazy future, and we have a crazy spirit. And I just hope we're gonna be together. We're gonna be like once. And thank you for coming. Thank you for being with the Shaarei Tzedek. I think it's the best people, the best human being, and the best investment you can do. And not only for the soldiers, for everyone. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.